Here comes Ashton Winger, Joseph Joyner. The southbound throwdown is underway. We're hunting the front here at Alltech.
There you go. Winger Joyner will drag race down into turns number 1 and 2.
All right, it is finally time for the debut of the Hunt the Front Super Dirt Series. We're at Alltech Raceway for the 20,000 to win southbound throwdown presented by EarthTech. We got over 40 cars registered, some of the nation's best. McCready here, Overton here, Marlar here, Thornton here, and Joyner here, as well as a host of others, host of national talent and regional talent. We're ready to chase 20 grand at the debut of the Hunt the Front Super Dirt Series presented by Sweet Victory Apparel. It is also the debut of our brand new Longhorn, the car we've been calling Leghorn, and got our fresh J. Dickens super late model engine, fresh off the dyno. We made, I don't know, 15, maybe 20 laps last night, practice night. Joseph was pretty good, not too shabby. I think we ended up 4th overall in the Hot Lap Hero session. That was fun, something different. One driver went home with $1,000. We came up a little short, but all in all, practice night last night was a success, and we're feeling confident going into tonight with the new car. Well,
we made it through the driver's meeting.
I didn't make it. How'd they do?
It was pretty good. I mean, you know, that's good.
Yeah. You gonna announce tonight, or are you gonna crew man?
They told me, all right, so me and Joseph, I talked to the driver, and he said that what we agreed on is as long as he ain't a B main, I'm gonna go maybe call a B main.
Okay.
Go announce with B main.
Make it through your first driver's meeting?
Yeah,
Jesse said you were terrible.
No, I couldn't hear. I said we made it.
You gotta have a microphone.
We'll do
is
that.
It time?
Yeah, it's time.
You nervous?
I mean, I'm ready for it to get started and get it over with. It's been a long freaking day.
Well, so far, so good?
Yeah,
I can't complain about the turnout.
It's a pretty, cars, field, great field of cars. I couldn't ask for better for our first race. So we're excited. Looks like we got a good turnout in the fan stand so far, considering it's over an hour before start time. So should be a good show.
Yeah, fine job.
Yep.
Keep up the good work. Since you've run for a title like that or anything, or have you?
Yeah, I've done it once. It's been 13 years.
Well, what's the plan tonight? Just do it like you normally do?
I guess, yeah. I'm obviously trying to finish as best as we can.
Yeah, you feeling good about the new car?
Yeah, I think it's okay. I guess goal number 1 be make the dang race.
Yeah, 40
sure
good cars here.
Yeah, yep. Because this points deal is, I mean, and all that, like, as good as the cars that's here, there could be a couple of our guys that are saying they're running the series and don't make the dang show.
Let's focus on that.
Yeah.
And we'll go from there.
Yeah.
Hey, also, try to avoid the B main.
Yeah.
Jesse wants to go up there and call those.
We're going to, he's going to be off.
We're going to lose him.
He's going to be off on other stuff here in a minute.
We better get the good out of him while we can. You ready?
No, we're gonna find out. Won't be long now.
No, it's just about time. Plan for tonight is the hot lap, qualify, heat race, try to avoid the B main, 50 lap, 20,000 to win, main event, first leg, first race of the Hunt the Front Super Dirt Series. Hey, where's Jenna?
Hey, what's up? We have the new series shirts right on the end over there too. On the
We'll check those out.
corner end, yeah.
Check it out. And where can they get those and any of the other stuff?
ShopSweetVictory.com.
ShopSweetVictory.com.
We also have these new series hats too.
Oh, I'm gonna have to get me one of those before we go.
Yeah.
I also like these right here. That looks great for the beach.
Yeah. New robe hats. We just got these in last week. They've been really popular.
Cool deal.
Even a little master style in here for the golf
There you
fans.
go. Awesome.
You're watching the
Does Fergie wear that one when he goes golfing?
He does. Yes, we all wear these golfing, so that's our golf hat. So that's what we like to do when we're not racing.
There you go. So ShopSweetVictory.com.
Yes, sir.
Well, thank you so much for being a part of the series. We're looking forward to a great year. Mr. George got his shirt and he got every driver to sign it.
Everyone.
Every one of them. That is our series sponsor, Sweet Victory Apparel. And we're super excited and thankful to have them on board for the season. Y'all check out this crowd on a Friday at Alltech.
Super late models here. They kind of The guys are pure stock divisions. They're like...
That is Joseph Joyner of Milton, Florida, the Hunt the Front team car in car number 10. Green flag is out. Joe Kelly here on hot lap session number 1. Dirt Draft hot laps underway, and already guys in the middle, guys on the bottom, trying to see what they've got here in this race. Henderson on 21 on your screen. There's Joseph Joyner in the 10. So just a couple of quick laps here, 2 or 3 laps for each group to shake these cars out, see what they've got. And that's why practice was so important last night.
Yes.
Talked to a lot of guys in the pit area that said, you know, I was blown away by 25 super late models showing up for practice, and they're like, man, it's just gotten to where John Henderson specifically told me, he said it's gotten in super late model racing where if you're a 10th off, you're missing the show, it seems like. You're on the verge of missing the show. So he said it's very important to come out here and get a look at these racetracks on practice night. So that's why a lot of those drivers drove by some other lucrative races. As
car number 10.
Yeah, Russell Brown was hard on the brakes, and Joseph Joyner had to do the same.
Okay, what in the world you do? Just trying to get that lap in, wasn't you?
Yeah.
And then you look up, oh crap.
Way closer than what I wanted. He comes here with eyeballs this big. I'm like, what? You didn't see that? I'm
You didn't see it?
See what?
I didn't see it.
He's like, I about backed into the wall.
Yeah.
Like, no, I didn't see it.
I didn't see it. I was walking off and I heard him holler and I went back and looked like, well, dang, that was a close one. Slick out there, huh? You're third fastest and out of the 10 you were out there with. Yeah, it sped up 2 seconds since we were out there.
It was just slimy.
Yeah, so we were the first group out. Track has definitely sped up since we were out there. They ain't sliding around like they were, and they're going 2 seconds faster.
So we're not going to change anything based off of our hot lap session.
Okay, but tires.
Yeah, tires.
Joseph is the 9th car out in Group 1. This will decide where we start our heat race. 20 cars in our group. Moyer Jr., Marler, Harrington's in there, Moran, Peyton Freeman, Chain Clan. Coming down. Alright, here we go. First competitive laps of the Hunt the Front Super Dirt Series. It is time to qualify. Need a good lap to get a good starting spot for the heat race.
J. Dickens Longhorn out of Milton, Florida, Joseph Joyner in the 10.
Caleb Gay's first lap, 19.106, good for 7th. Joseph Joyner, oh boy, top of the board with a 17.937. The Flying Floridian goes to the top of the board. There's Caleb Gay, his second lap at 18.410, good for 4th.
And he picked it up with 17.657 is new fast time for Joseph Joyner. Joseph Joyner hunt the front, has found the front thus far.
Go with 7. 6! I said a 7. He went a 6. We'll take it. Second overall, Overton got us by like 3 tenths. Overton he was stuck, dude.
We had everybody else back up.
Yeah, but we had everybody else by almost 3 tenths.
Hey, that track sped up that last group. Think so?
I don't know. All right, so Joseph was your fast qualifier in Group 1, and we were second overall. Brandon Overton was fastest overall. Had us by a good little bit, but Joseph had everybody else by a good little bit. Anyway, Joseph will be rolling off P1 of a heat race, top 4 lock-in. Winner of that heat will start on outside pole, starting beside Marlon in the heat race. That'll be pretty quick. Joseph's rolling off pole of heat 1 beside the 157, Mike Marler. I forgot we do the redraw deal, so the winner of each heat will redraw. So top 4 transfer right here. Winner of the heat will get to redraw, decide where they start in the top 4. Need to win and get in that redraw. 8 laps.
Dirt track bank heat race number 1, and looks like a pretty stout field here, Joe. So inside of row number 1 will be Joseph Joyner, Mike Marler in the 157 from Winfield, Tennessee on his outside. In the start zone, it's Joyner's turn to fire, and he'll do so out of turn number 4. Here we go. We are green in heat race number 1.
Joyner, Marler, drag race down into turns number 1 and 2. Oh, good racing there. Marler on the high side, down the back straightaway. He's got a good run into turns number 3. We'll see that line that he runs. Look at that speed right there through turns number 1 and 2. Keep your eyes on the Hawkinsville Hustler back there.
And it's all for naught as the yellow flag will wave. So, Joyner and Marler will try it again. Marler had the jump on the first attempt. Marler on the outside, Joyner on the inside. Joyner fires. It looks good. That was better. He's got a better start.
Much better start that time. Joyner jumps out to the early advantage. Your eyes on the Hawkinsville Hustler right there. You see him slicing and dicing back there, trying to get around the 99, the mailman, Devin Moran.
Slides up in front of Harrington. Harrington cuts it back to the bottom. Joyner leads lap number 1, Marler second. Moran is third, and it's Harrington to the top in 1 and 2, trying to find some momentum to get around Moran. He'll stick it to the outside. Moran closes the door. Harrington thought better of it.
Yeah, he had to get on the brakes right there, Travis, just a little bit. Get out of the gas. He'll take another stab at it here on the front straightaway. Harrington's got a nose up underneath Devin Moran. He'll drive it into turns number 1 and 2. Slide up in front of Moran. Moran will answer the call back on the bottom of the racetrack. They'll drag race down into turns number 3 and 4.
Good race here for the 3rd spot. Now we've got a race for the lead. It's Joyner on the bottom. Marler to the outside. Marler side by side. Joyner leads the lap, but Marler has the advantage in turn 1. Mikey Marler up the racetrack. Ill handling there. And Joyner's able to get back in front of him. They'll race down the back straightaway. They'll see the cross flags. This time by, it'll be halfway.
Halfway this time by. Joseph Joyner leads the field. Mikey Marler right there with a head of steam. Devin Moran third. The Hawkinsville Hustler, Will Harrington fourth. And Dalton Cook, your 5th place car. So top 4 make it to the big show here tonight. Dalton Cook, the first car on the outside looking in. He's got to run down the 19 car of Will Harrington to make it in the show here tonight.
He is outside looking in. Meanwhile, battle for the top spot up front. You know, Joyner was on the bottom before Marler went to the outside as Moran tags the wall in turn 2. Moran off the pace, down the back straightaway. He's got a, believe, flat left rear tire, and the caution flag is inside of halfway and going single file would be the call there, I would assume. So the green flag is back out with 5 laps complete. Should be less than 5. laps remaining. Joyner outside momentum, takes the field down the back straightaway. Here comes a battle for the transfer spot. It's Billy Moyer Jr. looking to the inside of Dalton Cook. Billy Moyer Jr. takes a peek to the inside of Cook. Cook able to hold the spot as they go across the start-finish line and click off yet another lap. Here comes Harrington. He's riding in third, looks under on the bottom. Now Moyer back to work on Dalton Cook. They're side by side down the back straightaway.
Yeah, Dalton Cook knows he's there now. Billy Moyer showed the nose and a little bit more coming out of turn 2 last time. Still, a good battle rages on for that final transfer position. 1/2 mile to get it done, to get into the big show. 20 large on the line here tonight, down through turns number 3 and 4. For the final time, it's the Flying Floridian Heat Race number 1 winner, Joseph Joyner.
Joseph Joyner wins Heat Race number 1. Mike Marlar second. Third is Will Harrington, and Dalton Cook is your final transfer.
Around here, tell us how you got it done in that heat race.
Yeah, I seen Mikey on the outside of me. I thought I could roll around the bottom of 3 and 4, but I seen him. He showed his nose on the outside and was able to clear him back there off of 2. So I knew I had to get up and. Our race car's really good. I think we're pretty stuck as we can be for this joint. So I'm excited for the rest of the main event here. It ought to be a really good show.
All right, it's time for a redraw. So he's gonna have to redraw. It's got it's paper, so be careful. Don't knock him out. Reach up there, drawing for his starting spot in the feature. We got 2. Is it 2? It is a 2. Joseph Joyner will be starting outside pole of tonight's 50 lap, 20,000 to win A main. There, he didn't quite pull it off. You knew what to...
I seen him shove when we were side by side, and I just went ahead and moved up.
Yeah, perfect. Good job.
Yeah, I mean, you had him.
You wouldn't have passed him.
Yeah.
But
you wouldn't have passed him.
You had him by a little, I feel like. You were a little better than him. Hey, good job. Proud of you. Front row. 20 grand.
What did you draw? 2.
Cut down line. I knew it would work somewhere.
Overton wins Heat 3.
He draws the 4. Overton will start.
He's gonna be right behind you. No pressure. I wasn't gonna show any of Heat 4 here, but I just want to demonstrate because I'm actually surprised by this. We got a dual screen.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, look at us.
That's professional.
Ashton Winger will be your pole sitter for tonight's 20,000 to win.
It is set. The stage. Winger, Joyner, Clinton, Overton. 50 laps, 20,000 to win.
Grease light.
Hey, that'll let the air flow better. Make it even faster.
Grease light.
Time at the front Super Dirt Series inaugural event. Southbound throwdown, All-Tech Raceway. It's about to go down right now. 50 laps, 20,000 to win. We're rolling off outside of
4. Here comes Ashton Winger, Joseph Joyner. The southbound throwdown is underway. We're hunting the front here at All-Tech.
There you go. Winger Joyner will drag race down into turns number 1 and 2. The field is clean so far. Joyner on the high side of the racetrack. He's got that patented run down the back straightaway. Winger in car number 12, locked to the bottom. Keep your eyes on Overton, car number 76. Who's going to lead lap number 1? We got him 3 wide.
Joseph Joyner leads lap number 1. Brandon Overton credited with second. He's on the outside of Ashton Winger. Winger on the bottom. Here comes Overton. Overton going to take a peek on Joyner. He's got the pressure on him down the back straightaway. Joyner in the 10, Overton in 76. Joyner just about a half a car width up the racetrack more than Overton, who goes to the bottom off of turn number 4. It's still Joseph Joyner.
Big wins here. Powell Family Memorial, Harvey Jones Memorial under his belt. He knows how to get it done here in Ellisville, Florida.
Leader Joseph Joyner, who is 1.5 seconds ahead of Brandon Overton, now begins to catch the back of the field. He's working through lap traffic. John Henderson from South Carolina going to be the first car to fall victim to your race leader. He's led from the start. Overton is there, but Clanton closing in on Brandon Overton.
He sure is. Clanton's coming hard. coming hard through turns number 3 and 4, working to the inside.
That was a few laps ago, a second and a half. It's now down to just 0.8 of a second. The leader's in turn 3. He's got lap traffic on the bottom, having to slide up the racetrack. Overton's right there, glued to the middle. Overton looks like he may be just a little bit better in the middle of the racetrack, corner off, than Joyner. Joyner definitely wanting to be around on the bottom. As you see, he'll dive to the bottom there of Kirkpatrick. Here comes Clanton underneath of Overton. He tried it.
Reedy just kind of laying in the weeds back there in that 5th position. But a battle right here. How about it? Brandon Overton trying to make short and easy work of the 10 car, but Joseph Joyner mashes the throttle back down the back straightaway, gets away. Brandon Overton is searching around the speedway here tonight. We're watching him utilize different lanes, seeing what works best for the Wells & Sons Motorsports ride here tonight.
He goes to the top of the racetrack. He's one of the best in the country in lap traffic. He's there outside of Joyner. He'll edge ahead down the back chute into turn 3. New race leader, Brandon Overton, on the outside of the lap car of Garrett Smith. Joyner pulls back to the bottom. They're door to door. Joyner will lead that time.
Here comes Ashton Winger. Winger's right there in the mix. Where did he come from? Ashton Winger right there to the bottom side of the 10 car. They're 3 wide down the back straightaway. Here comes Ashton Winger. Joyner, Winger, Clanton, Overton, McCready in 5th. We're going to watch this battle here. Our leader down on the bottom side of the racetrack, Ashton Winger's right there. They get by Flying Ryan Crane. Winger and Joyner off into turns number 1 and 2. Here comes Ashton Winger to the inside.
Battle for the race lead is now a 3-car battle. Down the back straightaway, racetrack clear for just a split second here. Joyner, Winger, and Clanton, Overton, and McCready. They're all right there. Top 5, all within striking distance of one another. We'll click off lap number 18 on the board, as now Winger inside of Joyner for the race lead.
I'll tell you, Joyner has got turns number 1 and 2 figured out here tonight. He took the diamond move that last time. We'll see what Winger does with him down here. Joyner protecting that bottom line. Winger wants to get by him. He's able to get a good run coming out of turns number 4, but not enough this time. Now Winger will move up the line. P-Money right there.
Parker Martin, he said, woo, got to hold on here, as both Joyner and Winger went flying by. Now here comes Clanton. Joyner to the bottom in turn 1. Winger to the outside. He's searching. He's got something. See if he'll get the momentum off of 2. He does not. Boy, Joyner is just very strong off of 2. To your point, Clanton right there couldn't get anywhere on Winger, so we'll have to see what these guys can come up with. You're right. These guys are all over the racetrack trying to find just anything they can get to get around.
Yeah, they're searching here tonight. Ashton Winger now takes it to the extreme high side. He tries that diamond move. He's watched Joseph do it. Caution flag on the speedway, and we've got one around coming out of turns number 4.
The officials will head over real quick and grab that Uke tire, see if they can get it off the crawl down. 22 laps complete. Joseph Joyner, your race leader. Control car fires, and we are back underway. Interesting race here to turn 1. Clanton going to take the top side, see what he can do. He'll pull alongside Joyner. Can Joyner power off? Clanton, what a move.
Wow.
Clanton to the race lead. He just made a statement there, Joe Kelly.
Power move. The hot lap hero takes the lead here tonight.
That may be the move that got him the hot lap hero right there.
Maybe. He's got it matted here tonight. Car number 25 in the lead, Shane Clanton.
Backwards, and cars are going around them on the outside as we work off of turn number 4. Your leader, Shane Clanton, starting to check out. We'll see the cross flags. We are 25 complete, 25 laps remaining.
Good battle right there for second. Kyle Bronson, Joseph Joyner make a little contact coming out of turn number 4. Bronson will take the spot, opens the door for 157 of Mike Marlar. Here comes Ricky Thornton Jr., Kyle Bronson, all racing for position down the back straightaway. 3 wide going into turns number 3. Oh, it's tight down there.
Ricky Thornton Jr. from 10th now rides 3rd. Mikey Marlar is 2nd. Marlar 2nd. Joyner back to 3rd. 4th is Ricky Thornton Jr. Kyle Bronson back to 5th. Here we go. Now Joyner with Thornton on his outside as Mark Dotson calls it a night. He pulls to the infield, or rather Ethan Dotson calls it a night. Now Ricky Thornton Jr. to the high side. He picked up the win here at the Winter Nationals with the Lucas Oil Series in February. He's not done. He wants 2nd. He's trying to chase down Mike Marlar. Off the right rear quarter panel of the 20 RT. He's going to lay siege to the 157 of Mike Marlar.
Oh, boy.
He'll go to the inside, slide up in front. These two drivers race very well with each other. They race a lot together. A lot of respect. You see Marlar tuck it back underneath. He'll pull back under Ricky Thornton Jr. Ricky likes to high line in turn 3 and 4. He lets it hang out, right rear quarter panel, right there against the wall. You saw it earlier when he took out our camera. He's not afraid to put that right rear on the concrete.
Yeah,
tremendously. Right. Here comes Ricky Thornton Jr. At the line, it'll still be Clanton, but Ricky Thornton Jr. is there. Down to 0.8 of a second. He cut it virtually in half. Up the racetrack goes Clanton. That opens the door for Thornton Jr. He's underneath. They're door-to-door for the race lead down the back straightaway.
Just when you thought the only line Ricky Thornton Jr. could run was the high line, he takes it to the bottom side of the speedway, back to the top down here at turns number 3 and 4. He's chasing Shane Clanton down.
Can do. Now he's to the outside of Clanton. He's going to have a run. He's going to have his favorite line in turn 3. Surges ahead, does Ricky Thornton Jr. He's outside of Shane Clanton off of turn number 4. Lap 40. Your race leader is Ricky Thornton Jr. The second one is Joseph Joyner, who led this race for the first 22 circuits until a caution flag. His car just has not been the same since then. He's mired up back there in the back in about the 11th position, and that's where your race leader Ricky Thornton Jr. is now lapped, or going to lap here, Peyton Freeman, and he's lapped up to 12th and about to lap the 11th running Joseph Joyner.
Right down the road to get here at All-Tech Raceway, looking at cashing in on $20,000 on Good Friday here tonight. One final time around the speedway. Travis, bring him home.
He'll hit his marks off of turn 2, down the back straightaway. Ricky Thornton Jr. has liked the high line all race long. He'll roll the middle through 3 and 4 above the lap car. Off of turn number 4, he'll see double checkers in the air. He makes history. The first driver to go to hunt the front victory lane is Ricky Thornton Jr. at All-Tech.
Well, dang, y'all.
Every time we race, this panel is the first one to bend.
Or was that Bronson?
Yeah.
I ain't see it.
Well, buddy.
We faded pretty bad, I'd say, didn't we?
Yeah, we fell off.
Fell off the wagon.
What the heck?
I think, well, heck, I guess we went on the wrong dang tire.
TJ was hauling.
Yeah, he was good. He was good.
He had the same tire on as we had. So.
Came from deep. Well, dang, buddy. Well, you'll look good for a little while. I'll give you that.
Good half of it.
Yeah.
Like, anywhere I went, they drove around me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, we were sitting
Winter
up.
was about to get you. Before the caution, he moved up,
Cut down line
ripped
like you
around
were
the top, and then he's fixing to get his caution.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, up, and then I'm like, I don't know.
I think we killed the right rear. What?
No, it's barely edge.
I think we just, as soon as there wasn't any grip,
We weren't any
we
good.
weren't balanced. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't know what we do to get that, or what we needed, or what the problem was, but
Yeah.
as soon as there wasn't any grip, we sucked. So.
Well, we'll get them next time. That's all I know. Hey, you on HTF Nation?
HTF Nation Live.
There you go. I feel like we need to remind everybody that we still get on HTF Nation.
Yeah, we're live.
Live before and after races.
Live on Patreon. Over 100 people.
Check that out, patreon.com/huntthefront. Here's Tana. She got to come to her first out-of-town race, her first big show. What'd you think? Was it good? Y'all let us know how the broadcast went on huntthefront.tv. I know we didn't get the finish that we wanted, but all in all, the event, the series, it all went well, and we're happy with it, and we're happy to be able to come here and race with these guys, because it ain't easy, I can tell you that. Thank y'all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll catch y'all on the next one.